adjust this chair. Alright. So, episode. What is this sculpture trying to communicate? Oh, man. Hold on. I don't know if I can pull that Junpei voice. I don't know. It's not exactly in my entire, bit. I haven't tried it, is my issue. And I'm trying to grasp at words right now in a bad time. What is this sculpture trying to communicate? What in the world are you trying to say, Mr. Itzamna? Although, I'll be honest, Vic Momonga's Junpei and Rito's Junpei both sound very similar. It's not like it's not like Liam O'Brien versus whoever does Rito's Akihiko. Anyway, but I made sure to observe. Perception is the foundation of art, and I didn't neglect it. Oh, I think I know what Paplo's problem is, and it's in a way I get it at the same time. I'll say it in a minute. I did my studying. I studied about my homeland's culture and about Tokyo's trends, about all sorts of other things in books. If that's not enough, what else am I supposed to observe? What am I supposed to perceive? I don't get it. All I do is make figures, molding them into images with love and understanding. Why do they keep going crazy? Then why are my figures going crazy? I have it backwards? What's that supposed to mean? Oh, this would be my opinion. Well, because it's fun. That, and I want to make even better sculptures. Am I supposed to pick one then? Whether I want to do this as a fun hobby or push myself in art? No, It's like I have my own opinion as to what this, like, what Vapula's problem is now. So, what I think his issue is, and heck, I might be spot on, I might not. His issue is that he makes things like he makes things pretty much accurate to the point, like spot on practically 100%, to the point that no one could really complain about it. No one could really complain about anything he made, which that in itself is kind of a bit of a problem, depending on who you go to. Because if you were going to a business and they just said, like, hey, do this thing for us, I would say most likely businesses don't really give a damn. They don't care. They just want to see it, and hey, it's there, and they'll just put it up. I mean, we've seen how much they put up, we've seen how much they throw up, like, AI stuff for advertisements and whatnot. Like, we've seen that. They don't exactly care as long as it's in the acceptable department. They only care about the appearance. But if it was, like, say, an individual commission, you kind of have, there is a lot of varying viewpoints, and generally they don't want, like, I would say most likely those people don't want, or they're not exactly looking for the exact thing that they saw on TV or whatever, that they saw on TV or a video game. Like, if you asked multiple commissioners like, let's say, who's popular right now? What's coming to mind right now? Like, someone to draw Vaughn Lycon from Zenless Zone Zero. You would have so many different interpretations of that. Like, so many people would either omit details, or they would try and hit every detail, every exact thing, but it's still done in, like, their own style. Which is what I'm trying to say. Like, I think what's wrong with Vapula's stuff is that his stuff is lacking his own style. He's going for the exact thing. He's going for exact, like, spot on accuracy, which in a lot of cases is pretty much okay, and most people will accept that. But there's a lack of his, I would say there's a lack of, like, him in the image, in his sculptures. Like, if you talk, and that's where I think the problem is like, you want, like, say you wanted him to, like, make a statue of Bowser from Mario, and you got a statue of Bowser from Mario, but it's, like, spot on to Nintendo's thing. Spot on to Nintendo's thing, to the point that Nintendo might be like, hey, that's, like, that is totally our character, and you can't, like, just make that. We're suing. They want, they essentially want, what Vapula's missing is, like, the touch that says that it's his own thing. And even though, like, maybe there are some original creations, it still seems to lack, like, his personal touch. That's what I think, anyway. I might change that opinion later, if I remember. But I don't know what it means to seriously create something. Still, I've never seen anything I can't reach with my skill and imagination. Until now. I lost the voice. I can't. I would have to take about 3 days with it. Actually, I think that's what this is saying right now. I just don't get it. I don't understand what he meant. And I'm skipping words as I'm reading. Oh, you know what? I get it. Like, I have a better analogy. I do tend to get pissed off when this happens all the time. When I would make dinner, or even just Kool-Aid, the flavored water, not whatever it stands for. I would have without my I wouldn't say without my knowledge, but right behind me, Mom would just pop up and be like, "You're doing it wrong." You're doing it wrong. And I'm like, "What?" But it's like, to me, whatever I cook tastes fine. And she's like, "No, you did it wrong." And then she will deliberately go in and fix it to her taste. Not sure. So it's no longer my creation. It's now hers. God, I'm spouting. What in the world are you trying to say? Are you actually worried about me? Don't worry, I'm just feeling a little stuck, that's all. Wait, what am I thinking? Obviously not. Golems are just vessels without orders poured into them. I can't see a personality in one. Oh, now I remember where that point was going. It's I remember when I asked someone to give a ref sheet for one of my characters, for one of my OCs, and this person saw my character and decided to just I already had a base character, and this person saw it and just oh my god, no, and just started making correct details. Making details of their own. No, this should be like this. No! Who's grabbing me from behind in this heat? Oh, it's just you, Brandon. Your idea of personal space is all over the place. You know, this little guy really does bear a striking resemblance to you. Maybe he... Wait. Does he know? No, there's a different resemblance going on here. Someone I knew long ago, deep in my heart, deep in the heart of my home in Gehenna. Hey, Vapula! Isn't it about time for the presentation of works to begin? Whoa, where'd you come from? Oh, right, I had plans for an interview with you later. The school asked me to show you around, too. Sorry, my mind's been kind of elsewhere today. You had plans for an interview? The sand art presentation? You got it! I'm going to take some incredible photos before going home today. I checked your portfolio and it looks like I'm in good hands. You've got good aesthetic eye when it comes to photos. Sweet! I worked really hard on my portfolio. I'm super glad to hear you say that. Get me more photos of Spider-Man. I can't use these. Sweet! I worked really hard on my portfolio, so I'm super glad to hear you say that. Oh, right! Vapula! I want to photograph you making one of those golems. I want you and the dragon to be there too, Brandon. You'll be front page news on the school paper. Leave it to me. Leave it to me. The kid's sandbox corner, right? Just give me 30 minutes. Okay, I'll go on ahead then. My friend Babe's waiting. Okay, so before Zerong's appointment, I've got to help my teacher. Then do that thing with Tindalos' channel. Huh? I got a lot more going on than I thought. Am I really going to have any time to find this spy stuff? Hey, Vapula, is there anything I can help you with? Little Dragon wants to help too. Speaking of, this golem you made hasn't run wild since that one time, Brandon. Mine would have gone crazy and turned back in the sand by now. What's the difference? Where's the difference? It's the fact that I made it and all you did was simply touch it up. That's the harsh way of saying it. Oh, it's about time to get going now, right? We don't want to be late. Let's get going. So how are you finding your new external armaments? Giving even Tindalos a run for his money in the looks department, I would say. Indeed, my compliments on your aesthetics. And the funny thing is, his mountain climbing outfit, I think, ends up being better. But now, speaking of Tindalos, how are we dealing with him? It seems you were running into issues with the system's failsafe. I discovered the reason not long ago, and I've already applied the needed software update. You always get like this when Tindalos is involved. You have noticed, have you not, how human you become? I, Enigma, am but a cryptographic life form. I do nothing more than the orders I have given and aid my master. I believe I always follow my programming and objectively evaluate any and all inputs. I don't know, that little fight you had with Tindalos seemed to have said different. You are a system that conducts acts of creation to satisfy the desires input into you. That is the thesis given to you, and Tindalos and his dream form your opposite, a pleasant pair. It is differences of opinion or disagreement from which creation truly springs. Am I wrong, Enigma? Normally, that is the case, yet on this occasion, I bear other tasks. Tasks I've been forced to prioritize, such as the school event and its management. That you have. Your rationality is impeccable, much like my own. Yet you displayed not an alternative, but refusal, a chemical reaction I have not seen from you before. Honestly, it's enough to make me jealous. I hope dearly that one day I will find my own Tindalos, a genius to act as my opposite, to form a brilliant pair with. So, that's either Ryota or... That would either be Ryota or, what the heck's his name? Isaac. I shall make another suggestion in regard to that element of chaos. His conduct has been nothing but out of the bounds of the project's initial parameters. He also poses a threat to the thesis you have assigned to me, Master. Yet I would like us to proceed like this. I won't need to give any additional orders nor changes to your current ones. All the parameters you sensed, you felt. I wish for you to save them as records. No, as memories. But why, Master? These have the possibility of lowering my capabilities below. You may not be able to decipher it just yet, but that is what is the key. This event is going to be very fun. I can feel it. At the very least, I'm excited. The beach on which the event takes place, the variables forming inside you, and all the external variables gathered to see the art. It may all come together to tell me the location of what I've been searching for. Your thinking is indecipherable to me, Master. Your orders, however, remain absolute. I shall prioritize solving the problem you have assigned me and treat this new variable in kind. I'm glad to hear that. Now then, I will meet with Brandon and the others. After all, there is much a creator can learn by acting as an eyewitness to art. What will you be up to, Enigma? I await your orders, Master. Very well, I command you then to enjoy your summer. Is that a sarcastic joke of some kind, or some form of cryptographic riddle? Never mind. I understand, Master Tori. Oh, wow. Hold on. Anyway. Whoa, look at this. There's so much sand art here. What a view. This is the finals project after all. We've got students from all over Akihabara Academy working together. There's gonna be even more where that came from too. How, you ask? Well, you'll see that in a bit. Oh, wonderful! Everyone's attending the sand art classes here. Everyone attending the sand art classes here then? Very well. Let's follow the rules and enjoy creativity. Oh, Mr. Itama. Ah, Vapula, you're here too. We were just about to get started. Sorry for the wait, Teach. Well, let's do this. Yeah! There, squeeze. In art class, outsiders can make art too. Sweet. I think I'll join in. Ah, Brandon. Indeed, I'm putting on an exhibition of my own as reference. This, too, is participatory art. To show my students how to properly make their sculptures and help them create art. Still, I do wish for all in attendance to relax and enjoy themselves. People tend to think Akihabara is subcultural stuff only, but we teach a lot of traditional art too. We also have events like this to show people the fun and joy of creating. Say nothing about Catoblepas. Say nothing. And the best part, we get to help them out. I'm sure we'll have a blast. Brandon, are you here to help Papa out? Actually, shit. Dang it. Actually, I came to see you. Huh? Hey, you can't just say things like that. People will get the wrong idea. Mostly me. I mean, to people with no immunity or defense against hearing that kind of thing, it's really rough. I feel like you're pretty similar to Akihabara in that sense. Oh, hey, I have a little question. How do you, how do you move like that? Like, you're really quick on your feet, not just physically, but you get things done. This is a very broad question, and I need more details. Me, I'm always so slow, and I always end up getting places late. I'm jealous of your initiative. Yeah. Yeah. Actually, this one is very much me. Well, I'm happy when my friends are happy, for the most part. But yeah, I just get dragged into things. Is that right? You come all this way by being constantly dragged into things by others? Welcome to my life. Maybe that's all the reason more. If I had someone like that, then... Oh, Catoblepas! I wanted to say that your swimsuit looks super cool. Did you pick it out yourself? Oh, this is a piece a certain fashion designer from branch school made for me when I asked her for advice on my assignment. Fashion designer? My memory's there. That might be a dear acquaintance. Yep. Akihabara has a few branch schools that provide more specialized education. One of them is a school that focuses exclusively on fashion. And we got a bunch of professionals in the field there. Oh God, we had a field day with her a bit. It's a little daring and embarrassing, but the designer in question talked me into it by saying my shadow would really stand out. Is the swimsuit your work? Submitting cosplay photos in it? Oh, no. I'll be in more appropriate cosplay for the exhibition. I just hope my cosplay collab with the sand art goes alright. I'll explain the details later at the venue. Situation is pretty key when it comes to cosplay. Well, I'll be looking forward to it. And yeesh, though everyone's got some really good swimsuits going on here. Oh, the reminder I need to finish drawing that OC in swimsuit, well, beach outfit. Like, I have the design down, I just haven't drawn it. Yeah, collabs are pretty exciting, huh? You get to thinking, what if I could collab with that fluffy Therian? Or maybe that one over there. Kyoyoshi. Seriously. Oh, I can feel the inspiration again. I need a pen and paper. I need my tablet. No, I can make do with a picture in the sand. Alright, good luck with that. Now I know it's a bit unreasonable to ask one with little experience with art to create as they please. That is why I've taken the liberty of preparing 2 art models today. Come on over, you two. Those are our models! You're Akihabara? Tindalos? You're both art models? Well-trained musculature makes for excellent creative material, and that's why I called for them to act as art models for the day. That sounds like a preferred taste, if I'm being honest. You sure you're not projecting? I do workout streams on my other channel. I do workout streams on my other channel, actually. Make sure to sub to the Tindalos sub channel as well. Health comes first when you're in the streaming business. Perfect chance to see the fruits of my labor. Me, who's a borderline diabetic. Check it out. A double biceps from the front into a perfect side chest. I get a lot of training with the firefighting group too, so I don't think I'll fall behind. They're like this, right? Competition from a body trained on the job? Now we're talking. Don't think you got me beat though. Oh god. You're gonna end up attracting Surtur and what the heck's his name? I haven't seen him in ages. I haven't seen him in like 2-3 years. Jeez. The Twin Mountains of Muscle. Oh no, I said the word! Twin Mountains? In that case, I've got to be there myself! The world deserves to see a full mountain range of muscle. Oh, how wonderful! What's wrong? Why are you covering your mouth and getting all sweaty all of a sudden? I said the M word. You were about to say something you shouldn't? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? How could it be that bad? Still, look at this heat. The passion, smell that choking fragrance of muscle. Please, stop. Look, the dragon's posing too. Well, I guess it's my turn. I have nothing. I may be using what, MC3? Maybe using MC3, but in IRL, I have nothing. Well, I guess it's my turn now. Now this is great. Real freeing. Real out there. I've got to invite you as a guest to my next muscle stream. I need you two guys to I need a scene to just for you two to just, for you two to just vanish for a sec. Because I need this background. Don't worry, it's only scary at the very start. After that, you get used to it. Addicted even. I don't trust that. I know, we can do a little test shot right here, right now. Hey, there, Tindalos Station, you watching? Oh, whoa, the camera's already going? Hey there, Otaku, you watching and stuff? Hey, Contemplate Pause, you join in too. Give the camera a nice peace sign, yeah? Sure, like this. Hey there, are you watching, Brandon? Help me. Yeah, hey, quit it. Hey, quit it! Ah! Okay, I got it. Wait, there. I didn't even notice that in the background. Okay, so first off, we got the golden treasure ship. We had the golden treasure ship right there from from a couple of events, well, 2 in particular. Then we have Santa. Then we have Dead in the reindeer. We have surfing Dead in the air. And I'm guessing that's the Sea Dragon Palace right here. I don't know what this is supposed to be. This is Kuniyoshi's Fluffy Kingdom. Don't know what this is supposed to represent. I don't know what this is supposed to represent. This honestly makes me want to say it's Live a Hero. Might be a Live a Hero reference right there. But I don't. We did. Live a Hero has its own summer events, but I don't think they did an obstacle course. Well, I can't read Japanese either, so I don't know. This might actually be the baseball stadium from the mountain event. Now that I'm thinking about it. The heat sure hasn't slowed the others down, though the sun is murder on my skin after all those all-nighters. This may be an art event, but the beach under the summer sun is still the world of the cheerful and popular. Still, this is my chance to get a good look at the wonderful builds gathering to show off. And if I win enough votes in the polling at the finals art gallery, they'll open after this. No, I read that wrong. I'll get a ticket for discounted art supplies at the Akihabara Academy shop. Oh. I Yes, that's a reason. Which is why I am awaiting my results under the melting sun through pain and suffering alike. The classic otaku monologue, like the opening of a sloppy dojo. You're killing it in that swimsuit, though. You would come at me with unfamiliar words of praise? I don't know what reaction people expect after saying that. Me, I'm the type who wants to be the silent but fervent observer in romantic situations, so come on! Say something! Good. There we go. An excellent reaction. I have no regrets in my life as an artist. Well, you do look good. And honestly, I think of Tales of Symphonia Dawn in the New World, or Tales of Symphonia 2's skit, the skit where Emil called Sheena mom. Like that's what's playing in my head right now. Now then, young ones, chatter amongst yourselves is wonderful, but this is an arena of art. Shall we begin our creations? Looks like I made it just in time. Would you mind letting me join in as well? Oh, wrong voice. Oops. Touring in a swimsuit? Oh, wrong. Touring in a swimsuit? What a build. He's reached the heights of aesthetics. Find yourself genuflecting. The heck does genuflecting mean? Okay. Lower one's body by briefly bending one knee to the ground, typically in worship or as a sign of respect. Okay. I thought it was going to be something. I had a different thought in mind as to what that word meant. While both genuflecting and kneeling involve bending the knee, they differ in different purpose and the extent of the bend. Genuflecting typically involves bending one knee to the ground as a sign of reverence, usually before the blessed sacrament of a Catholic church. Kneeling, on the other hand, involves bending both knees to the ground and can be a more general act of posture or prayer. Yeah. All right. Take a knee, essentially. Just say it looks good on him. Now that's the kind of reaction I wanted. Thank you for praising the swimsuit I picked out. Now then, I finished my work for the day, so I'm here to have some fun. I'll be assisting you with your art instruction, of course. You've been busy for the past few months, Tori. You need not push yourself. Thanks, Mr. Housamo. Your summer attire looks wonderful, too. I must say, comfort and aesthetics. Look, I want to go. Look, you get away from him. I want to have some time alone with Mr. Housamo. Your words of praise reddened my scales. I figured that an instructor should not stand out too much, you see. You look great. Let's go on a date. I cannot. Not in front of my dear pupils. Damn. Perhaps I put too much appeal in the outfit. think that my withered body still had some gloss. You didn't back away from that compliment too much like everyone else did. I shall vow more caution moving forward, though I will treasure the compliment. Now then, everyone in attendance, the model and the models as well, I ask that you direct the children carefully. Huh? Alright. Yes, sir. Oh, Brandon's wrong. Let's do this. Follow me. So our next, it's Babe Bunyan's turn. Like, I only know of Paul Bunyan, to be honest. Like, and we never even really, during my school time, we never even really delved that deep into it. Like, they did not go that deep into his lore. What the heck kind of sprite was that? These tales were mere fiction. Yeah, I mean... Huh. So even yeah, we never really delved into Paul Bunyan. I think it was like second grade we talked about, like it was ever mentioned. I barely remember the guy. Anyway. Look at the size of this place. It's incredible. I can't believe this is all in a school. Can you, Zerong? I really can't, babe. Oh, I want to take a photo of that over there. This over here, too. There's no way out of this. There's no way out of this. God dang it. Platonically, both of you look great in your swimwear. We talked it over when we came here since neither of us had swimsuits. Yes, you did. Oh, well, no, you didn't. Okay. And apparently they fixed things up by projecting mapping over our clothes or something. Really cool. Wait, so don't entertain a thought. Well, apparently, swimsuits are a big part of summer, so it's fine to look the part sometimes, I guess. Huh? But just a while ago, you were talking about how nervous you were about how adult-like your swimsuit looked. Okay, let's shut up. I told you not to tell anyone about that, remember? Sorry. Hear that, Brandon? It's a secret. Didn't you have one from Hell's Paradise, Zero? Well, okay, technically you didn't because you were... whatever. Stop. Anyway, whoa, look at that. There's so many cool and beautiful people all over the beach, babe. Awesome. There's so much stuff I've seen in games and manga, too. Whoa, whoa, whoa. These here are one-to-scale sand art sculptures I made in collab with the corporation holding the IP. Now this is epic! Feels like they'll just come to life and start moving around any minute. Before you stand characters from some game called I Have a Hero and some other game called Fantastic Boyfriends. A pretty alright result if I do say so myself. I'll show you how they're made too if you want. Wait, are you serious, partner? How about it, Zerong? Let's say we make our own set of sculpted cowpokes. Should we, babe? Oh, Seems you're caught in the throes of indecision, those small and young creators of the future. Don't sell me short, Teach. I may not look it, but I can give anyone who comes at me a run for their money. All of you know I down a pint of milk every day to get ready for when the time comes. One day, I'll be bigger than even my daddy. You be sure and remember Babe Bunyan and his pal Sarong. You're so cool, babe! Forgive my rudeness. In that case, Babe Bunyan, big creator of the future. The three of you are about to give form to the formless, to create in this world something that did not exist. The act of creating art, of indulging creativity, is one where you are going, and how far. I ask you, Babe Bunyan, what is it you wish to become? How is it that you live your life? Oh God, don't hit me with those questions, please. Making art, indulging creativity. How he lives his life? Isn't that a bit much for kids? There's only one thing I want, partner, to become even bigger than my daddy someday. Then slam that desire onto Sand. Vapula, can I ask you to instruct him? Sure thing, Mr. Itzamna. Let's use this beach at our leisure then, and get to making what we want. Anything we want. We're free. Free, huh? That's a word I like to hear. Sounds like the sand and sea as far as I can see is our frontier then. Wonder what I should make. Maybe I'll make the best of the photos I took before. How would I make it though? In that case, how about this? You take this here and go like so. Oh, it's a mountain! The seashells are trees, right? And this little hole here, I think it's a cave. That's the ticket. Use your imagination. Keep it up and try piling up sand and digging up little holes of your own. Got it. Okay. I'll dig up a lot of holes and put in water like this and... Where am I when I'm all grown up? Oh, I know. I'll make the ranch of my dreams in the sand. First, I'll need a house where me and Zarong and Brandon can live. What? Then I'll need some stables, of course, and then... Excuse me? What to make? What to make? Maybe cars and a road? I'll make an office building here and a park there, and then here a secret base. There's something I remember from a story I read long ago. It said that the reason humanity was able to create a more advanced civilization than its rivals was its ability to name things. I remember reading that somewhere in Bible studies. Something related to that. Grains of sand, little pebbles, shreds of paper, twigs, whatever it is, no matter how small, we were able to put them together and make connections. In those, we see towns, people, or perhaps places dear to our memories. To give something a name, to make connection with it, is to give it meaning. In that, we see something that surpasses reality, the act of creativity, and giving birth to something which has yet to be seen in this world. Oh, way to give it so much, way to make it dull and boring. Giving something meaning is the most simple and basic form of art, you can say. I want to give our connection meaning. Meaning? To me? Do you mean in the shapes of a connection we haven't had before? You're surprisingly provocative. Prone to not knowing your place either. Forgive me. We're gonna make this connection now. Because I would say, let's see, time frame. Let's say sometime in the future, that connection might be severed. Do let the harshness of my words slide. If you can tolerate the occasional slip up, then certainly I'll entertain you for a time. Both art and math are tools to make something in this world that had not existed prior. Mr. Itzana, they're much the same as a knife. You can use them to live, but you can also hurt and destroy. Me, I have my painter's brush. Valtila has his figures. For Turing, he has his equations. Even a brush can be used to hurt others. It can go as far as to paint over the world itself. Hey, Brandon, can you come here for a bit? With the golem, too. It seems you're being called elsewhere. I'll handle the kids here. You should go help him over there. Wait, don't hurry ahead. Feels like a younger sibling. All right, I'm coming. Okay, there you are. Great. Okay, everyone, listen up. I'm gonna animate what you've all made as golems. One per person, and it can't be too big. Oh, and just promise me you won't take them out of this area. Oh, and I can make them like this, so use that as a reference. Come on out. Whoa, that's so cool. Look at it go. Anyway, go ahead and make what you want to make. something. Just look, everyone's getting super into sand crafting. Can you really use your power that much? Making all those golems won't be easy. It's not as hard as it sounds. My rule is to read books and execute what's in them, that's all. Think of it like an engineer reading a book on robotics, internalizing what's in it, and making a robot. I read the Sefer Yetzirah and the knowledge of golem animation, I read the Sefer Yetzirah and the knowledge of golem animation it contained. If there is a meaning in the shape of the thing has been made in, and if it's in a shape that should be able to move, then naturally it'll have that ability hidden away inside. Birds can fly, merfolk can swim, and people can walk, that kind of thing. Please animate us! Alright, let's see a line. Don't worry, I'll make golems of them all. Huh, come to think of it, where's Babe? Wasn't he making something? Whoa, what's this supposed to be? It's huge too! A diorama of a ranch? Wow, you really made something here. I see you and Zerong and Brandon in there? You want me to animate them? What are you talking about, partner? My ranch doesn't need any animation. It's complete as it is. Wait, what? But come on, this is a ranch. Don't you at least want the animals to frolic a bit as golems? You just don't get it. Thing is, this here ain't real. And I'm perfectly okay with that. Well, alright, if you're sure, that's a valid way to enjoy this stuff. In that case, my job's done. I've got to get back to my own work eventually. Your own work? Ah, me. That $10 growth figure was really impressive. Makes me want to make my own. Really? That's music to any modeler's ears. Brandon, how about you open up your schedule sometime and come visit the hobby shop I work at? I'll teach you every step of enjoying sculpting and figure making. It'll be a real detailed lecture. Oh God. How about I just bring my my 3 models I have yet to even freaking build, or even open a box of, and you can help me put those together. At the end of the day, troubles and all, I just love making things. That's why I felt so shocked about the golems running wild. That dragon of yours, Brandon, I really like it. It feels kind of nostalgic, and I feel happy to be around it. I want us to try making something together. I think that might clear something up. Oh, come to think of it, the dragon made me forget, but the other golems won't go berserk. Oh, you don't need to worry about that. As long as they're in this big sandbox, we're good. This sandbox is made specifically as a quarantine area where the golems can't move unless they've been given intentional orders from their creator. Hey, quit it! That's my spot! Uh-oh. From here to here is our base, our territory. Stay out! I wanna, but you've been pushing your sand mountain over here this whole time! Besides, that thing of yours has been coming this way, not the other way around. We're making a really big sandcastle and you're just in the way. Hey. No, stop, no fighting. You've got to get them all. Shut up! Hey, tough golem of mine! Knock them all out! We're not gonna take that line down! Fight back, golems! Not out of control, but they're berserking a different way. Touring? But hey, they're totally having a battle. Looks kind of familiar too. What was that game called again? Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. Game where you give your monsters orders and they fight with them? We can't say the name because those companies will sue the hell out of us? It's the wrong language. Bingo, baby! They're using golems, but the way they're giving orders, it's totally that game. You can't just stop the golems? This could get really ugly. I've said before, but you can't stop a golem that's been animated unless you do something about its core. Still, that's terrible, going and ordering your golem to attack someone out of nowhere like that. Whoa! Hey! Apple! Brandon! Well, shoot, Zerong's gonna get caught up in the crossfire. Vapula, around where did you implant the order-bearing core in your golems? For most humanoid animal shapes, I put it in the chest area. Very well. I'll direct you to their precise locations if you'll punch them through. We can't afford to waste a single second. Think you're up for it, Brandon? I expect perfect precision, Tori. Bunyan, keep those golems still. Zerong, blind them. Got it! I'll shoot at max power, so make sure you close your eyes. Stop fighting! Colors of the Aurora! Now's your chance, Brandon. Strike the golem's course. Oh. I mean, we already have the most OP bid. As is. We have Zerong. Even if this is just 3-star Zerong.
いいかような、怖くても俺のこの手を離しちゃダメだぜ。おとりだ。バンバン。パシャリパシャリ。ネタは足で稼げってね。おとりだ。バンバン。パシャリパシャリ。証明完了。やっぱり期待外れの結果だったね。
No, I'm Babe! Babe Bunyan! Babe Bunyan. Those memories are, without a doubt, ones that reside within your body. You are a being of fiction, of folklore. As a mere performer in a tall tale, you've been unable to gain faith nor believers. This may be cruel, but I must speak out as one in the same position. White buffalo calf, transient of the Great Spirit. Babe Bunyan is the mask you wear, the role you perform. I get it, yeah, that makes sense. Still, so what? I'm Babe Bunyan, cowboy, proud partner to my daddy, the man who was bigger than anyone. My daddy was the biggest. He was huge and tall because he was a tall tale. That's why I take pride in those stories. Why I believe that folklore is where the future starts. That's why I, Babe Bunyan, have believed all this time that my daddy's way is way more impressive than what's merely real. Yeesh, I tell ya, grade school in life nowadays is some real hard-boiled stuff. But you know what, Daddy? Even if I know my era will come to an end one day, we will keep up our act and keep on living. Dang. That's stronger than anybody I can think of. This is the feet on the ground, the sacred artifact of Babe Bunyan. Oh wow, we have water effects. We have the water graphics. But that's all the more reason I'm gonna keep talking big. The water current, it's stop the Golems. Now's my chance. Woohoo! We did it, Brandon! That was incredible, babe. God, I hate saying that. You're one reliable grade schooler. I can't tell who's the guardian here. Obviously, I'm Babe Bunyan, the calf that was the Paul Bunyan's partner. Yeah, you weren't bad yourself though, Brandon. You might just make a good team. If you ever feel like joining up, I wouldn't mind you calling me boss. Looks like you aren't injured anywhere. Neither are the children. Thank goodness. Hey, you guys, got anything to say for yourselves after causing this mess? Sorry. Alright, good. That's what I want to hear. Now, no more fighting. Let's all get along. It wasn't like they went wild without warning. But having this keep happening really gets me down. No need to get all down and worried, like. Never know what'll happen. Some things, you know, they're just out of our hands. I'm getting comforted by a grade schooler? I don't think I can go on living. Babe's right. Besides, I made a discovery through this whole affair. Huh? The golems the children had made seemed rather on edge and quick to excitement. Personalities differ with the maker? How about this little dragon? After a grade schooler comforts me, one of my own creation joins the fray? After a grade schooler comforts me, one of my own creation joins the fray? I wonder if I can even call myself a pro at this point. By the way, don't you all have to be at a different job about now? Oh, nuts! You're right. Brandon, what do we do? The class isn't close to finished. Okay, leave this to Babe Bunyan. I'll wrap this up real cool and Wild West tonight. Alright, everyone. Let's say we have us a good time down at my ranch. Woohoo! You're telling me the grade schoolers stole the show all the way through? Oh. They did a Looney Tunes close out.